Hey guys, welcome back to our new video. So the topic for today's video is how to send confirmation messages on payments for singing class membership. Okay, so the idea here is I run a singing class and what I want to do is I want to send payment confirmation messages to the customers who are taking singing class membership. Okay, so for this I'm here using two applications, Razorpay and WhatsApp. So here Razorpay is a payment gateway just like Stripe and PayPal where you can do online payments. And you must be familiar with WhatsApp. It's an instant messaging application. So what I want to do here is whenever I am receiving a payment in Razorpay, I want to send a confirmation message to my customers on WhatsApp. But there is an issue. Razorpay and WhatsApp do not have any integration between them. So in this video, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help me to transfer the data of Razorpay into WhatsApp. So here what will happen is whenever I am going to receive a payment in Razorpay, a message will be sent automatically from WhatsApp to my customer. Isn't it wonderful? But the best part here is to use Pabbly Connect, you do not need to have coding skills and programming knowledge. It is actually very easy to use. Let me show you how on my screen. Okay guys, so this is the payment page which I created for my online singing classes. So the idea here is whenever a customer is going to make payment on Razorpay for my online singing classes, I want to send a payment confirmation message to him on WhatsApp. So here to show you how it is going to run on real time, I'm going to make a demo payment and then we will check on WhatsApp if the message is delivering or not. So here I'm going to make a demo payment here and not a real one. So these are the details such as first name Zoya, last name Khan and these details. And here I'm going to pay the amount for online singing classes. Okay, so here I'm going to make a dummy payment. So that's why I'm entering all the card details as dummy and not the real one. Okay, here I'm going to mention the name. Okay, so after this, skip saving card. Why again? Because I'm doing a demo payment. So here on Razorpay, it is asking me whether to make the payment success or failure. So you do not need to get confused here. As I'm using Razorpay on test mode, that's why it is asking me to select the payment, whether to make it success or failure. But on real time, it won't ask you like this. So here I'm going to click on success. Okay, so as you can see, the payment for 1299 rupees is successful. And now we need to check on WhatsApp if the message is sending or not. So here, let's check our WhatsApp. Excellent. So here you can see this message just arrived. You can see the message is, "Hi Zoya Khan. This is a confirmation that we have received your secure online payment for online singing classes." Amazing. So we just made a payment on Razorpay and the message was sent on WhatsApp. So you must be wondering, how did I manage to do that? That whenever I'm receiving a payment in Razorpay, the message on WhatsApp is sending automatically to the customers. So I just followed 3 simple steps and created this automation between Razorpay and WhatsApp. You can also follow the same steps and create that workflow. Okay, so here I'm going to show you what are those steps are. Okay guys, so these are the steps I followed. So the step 1 is connect Razorpay to Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. Okay, so first we need to log into Pabbly Connect and then we need to connect Razorpay with Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So webhook URL is basically an address provided by Pabbly Connect. We need to copy it from here and paste it into Razorpay. So this way our Razorpay account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so the second step is collect the data from Razorpay in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so after the Razorpay account is connected with Pabbly Connect, the payment which we are going to receive in Razorpay, the same detail will be captured into Pabbly Connect. The third step is send the same data to Vati for sending messages from WhatsApp. So here let me first tell you a thing that you do not need to get confused here. what is 𝗏. I'm going to tell you each and every detail about 𝗏 in the further video. So here I'm just going to tell you that to integrate WhatsApp with Pabbly Connect, we are going to use a software named as 𝗏. So 𝗏 will help us to send messages through WhatsApp, as WhatsApp do not provide any official API. So that's why we are going to use 𝗏 software to integrate WhatsApp. So again, let me remind you what is the third step. The third step is the data which was collected into Pabbly Connect from Razorpay. We have to send the same data into 𝗏 to send messages on WhatsApp. So here I'm going to show you everything on my screen. Okay guys, so to start with the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly, Pabbly. Okay, pabbly.com. So this is how the website of pabbly.com looks like. Here hover on products, this option products, and you can see there are various products, but we have to click on connect. We will click on connect. After clicking on connect, this is how the landing page of Pabbly Connect looks like. So here I'm going to click on sign in, as I've already made an account in Pabbly Connect. But as you are a new user, you can also make your account just by signing up for free in 2 minutes. Here I'm going to click on sign in and this dashboard will appear. To continue with the process, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on access now. Okay, so here as you can see, this dashboard appeared. On the top right corner, you can see this button named as create workflow. Let's click on it. Okay, so the dialog box just appeared. So it is asking us to give a name to our workflow. So I'm going to give it as according to our topic, which is Razorpay to WhatsApp. According to our topic, you can give it according to your choice, but right now I'm going to give it as Razorpay to WhatsApp. Okay, so I'm going to click on create. After clicking on create, you can see this window will appear. So here you can see two boxes. The first one is trigger, the second one is action. So now you must be wondering what are trigger and action. So here let me tell you that automation works on the concept of these trigger and action. Trigger basically means when this happens. Action means do this. So according to our topic, when this happens means whenever a payment is captured into Razorpay, the action will be send a message through WhatsApp. So here I'm going to choose the trigger first. You can see in the choose app, I'm going to choose Razorpay. Okay, so after choosing Razorpay, you have to select the trigger event. According to our topic, the trigger event will be payment captured. Here you can see various trigger events are available, but according to our topic, I'm going to use payment captured. Here you can see after choosing the trigger event, this webhook URL is provided by Pabbly Connect. Okay, and along with these step guides, so we are going to follow what these step guides are. So here you can see the first step is login into your Razorpay dashboard and navigate to settings. Okay, so here it is asking us to log in into our Razorpay dashboard. So this is my Razorpay dashboard. I already made an account and log in into it. You can also make your account and you can log in into your account. This is how it will look. So this is my Razorpay account. Okay, so here what was written, navigate to settings. Okay, so I'm going to navigate on settings. Here you can see at left side, you can see at bottom this option settings. We have to click on this and on this option webhooks. I'm going to click on webhooks. And we need to click on this top right corner button named as add new webhook. Okay, so now from where we can get this webhook URL? It is the same webhook URL which was provided by Pabbly Connect. We just have to copy it from here and we need to paste it here. So I'm going to paste it here. Okay, and these fields are not important, so I'm leaving it blank. And then I'm going to select the active event as payment captured and create the webhook. Okay, so after the webhook is created, you can see it is waiting for the webhook response. So let's enter some data into our payment page and then we will see if the same data is getting captured or not. So I'm going to mention the same details of the customer and I'm going to make a payment again. So here just let me make the payment. So this is the customer's name Zoya, the last name is Khan, and all those details. Okay guys, so I just did the payment. Here it is showing payment successful. Now we need to see if the same data is captured into Pabbly Connect or not. So I'm going to this page, and here you can see the same data is captured into Pabbly Connect. The details such as the customer was Zoya Khan, this was her phone number, this was her email address. So this means we have successfully connected our Razorpay account with Pabbly Connect. So now all the details here are going to get captured into Pabbly Connect. So let's see what are the details which were captured. Here you can see every detail is captured, such as the payment, amount, currency, the method such as MasterCard, okay, and email, all the details of the customer. But here you can see the product name is not available. As we can see, our product was, this was the course, online singing classes, but it is mentioned nowhere. Is it mentioned? Let's check. No, here it is not mentioned. This online singing classes is not mentioned here. So this is a process of Razorpay that it does not capture the product name or product ID. So before proceeding to further process, let's understand this, that we need to see that Razorpay captures all the details when it is connected with Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect captures all the details of Razorpay. So here what will happen is, whenever a person is going to make a payment through this payment page, all the details are going to get captured into Pabbly Connect. But the idea is, whenever a customer is going to make the payment of 1299, then only he should get the confirmation message for online singing classes. But as Razorpay do not have any product name or product ID, the thing which is going to happen here is, if a customer is going to make any payment less or more than 1299, he is going to get the confirmation message. So how are we going to differentiate between other products of Razorpay? As you can see, there are various products available. Payment links are available into my Razorpay account. So with the help of webhook, it is going to capture all the details of every other page. So here, as it is not differentiating between different products and capturing all the data, we need to set a filter to differentiate for that product, that whenever a customer is going to make a payment of 1299 only, then he should get the confirmation for online singing classes. So here I'm going to establish a new window, and in that new window I'm going to apply a filter. So with the help of this filter, it will help us that whenever a customer is going to make a payment of 1299 only, then only he will get the confirmation message. And if any customer is doing more or less payment than 1299, he won't be receiving any message. So that's why we are setting this filter. So here I'm going to choose the amount. Here I'm going to choose the amount. This is okay. So you must be wondering that here the payment was 1299. Okay, and it is showing here as these two extra zeros. So here you do not need to get confused. It's just the decimal was not captured, and it is showing it in international form. It is basically the same. It is 1299 only. So we just need to mention the amount equal to, we are going to mention this same amount. Okay, and we are going to click on save and send test request. So by this filter, as you can see, the status is success. Why? Because we made the payment of 1299 only. So with this filter, you can set the condition that whenever a customer is going to make a payment of 1299 only, then he will receive the confirmation message. So here you can see now it is sorted. Let's move further with the next step. Okay, so in the next application, choose next application, I am going to choose Vati. So let me explain you what Vati is. So basically, Vati is a software which we are going to use to integrate WhatsApp with Pabbly Connect. So here, let's first select the action event. Here the action event is send template message, and we are going to click on connect. So after clicking on connect, you can see add new connection. These are after clicking on add new connection, these are the field it is asking us to fill. The first one is API endpoint, the second one is access token. So here you can see from where we can get this API endpoint and access token. We need to navigate on top of your 𝗏𝗏 account, click on hamburger, then click on API docs. Okay, so we need to go on our 𝗏𝗏 dashboard. So here is my 𝗏𝗏 dashboard. Here you can see. So you can also make your 𝗏𝗏 account and you can log in into that. A separate video is available into the description of this video, from where you can see how to create 𝗏𝗏 account and how to get it approved and start messaging from WhatsApp with the help of 𝗏𝗏. So this is my 𝗏𝗏 account. Here you can see this is the overview of all the tasks I performed here. You can see this is how. So this is my dashboard of 𝗏𝗏. You can also create your and then start using it. So it was written we need to click here and navigate into API docs. Okay, let's click here. You can see both of the keys are available here, the access token and the API endpoint. So first one was API endpoint. Okay, so I'm going to copy this API endpoint from here and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, and the second was access token. So here it is. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. And after clicking on save, my 𝗏𝗏 account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. So after showing connected, you can see these fields appear and it is asking us to map data. What is mapping? Mapping basically is the data which was captured here into Pabbly Connect of Razorpay. We need to map the same data here. Mapping is we need to click here and in this drop down menu the same data will be appeared. We need to choose according to the field and fill the data. So this is how mapping works. So let me show you by completing the task. So here first we read the first one is WhatsApp number. So let's read the instruction here first. So it is showing enter a valid WhatsApp number with country code without plus sign. So here let me tell you what it basically means is 𝗏𝗏 do not accept the number in the form of plus sign. We need to enter the country code, but plus sign is not accepted. So that's why while doing payment, I mentioned 91 and not the +1 sign. Okay, so I'm going to map the same here. But you must be wondering, what if your customer made the payment with plus sign? So here, to help you for that, I'm going to show an extra step which will help you to get sorted out by like this form of number. So here, for this, again you need to establish a new window. Okay, in the new window you need to choose number format, spreadsheet formulas. Okay, let me select. Okay, sorry, you need to select number formatter. Okay, in number formatter you need to select spreadsheet formula. In the choose app you need to select number formatter by Pabbly, and in the action event you need to select spreadsheet formula. Now this is a really amazing thing. After clicking on connect, you can see this link here. So here you can see various formulas will be available. So you can perform more than 1 lakh formula functions from here. You can see every formula of the existing science is available here. So you can so here what I need to choose is I need to choose substitute. So I'm going to show you the what substitute basically is. Let me select substitute. This. So here we are going to choose substitute. Let me show you how it is going to work. So you simply have to write substitute here. Okay, in caps, and substitute. Okay, and you have to mention other details into bracket. Here I'm going to map the phone number. We are going to map here. You can see in Razorpay it captured the number in both the formats, with the +91 format and the second which I manually entered. So here we will choose this format. Okay, and here I'm going to add a comma, and we need to substitute the plus sign here, this plus sign. So in the double commas I'm going to mention plus, okay, again a comma, and we need to substitute it with nothing. We just have to remove it. So that's why I'm going to enter a blank pair of double comma, and I'm going to close the bracket. And after this, you can see when I'm going to click on save and send test request, it is going to remove the plus sign and the 10-digit number will appear. Okay, let's click here. Perfect. So as you can see, it has now separated the plus sign and this format number is available now. And as you can see, what we did, we wrote substitute. We mentioned the number here from the drop down menu of payment, Razorpay payment captured, and we entered the plus sign between double commas, and then we entered a pair of empty double commas. There was no value between this because we needed to substitute it with nothing. So that's why it just simply got removed. Okay, and we closed the bracket here. So what will happen here is, once you save and send the test request, it will now available here from here. You can see it will be available to you to map the data. So here I'm going to show you how it is going to look. Okay, so I already mapped the data once, but just to show you, from here you can see this drop down will be available to you after establishing this window. So from here, number formatter by Pabbly, you can select the WhatsApp number. So here it is in the expected format, which is this one. Perfect. So from here, I'm going to mention it from anywhere because I have the data available into this one also. So I'm just going to simply mention it. Okay. Now the second thing is template. So what are templates? Here you can see various templates are available into my account here into Pabbly Connect. These are the same templates which are available into my 𝗏𝗏 account. So here from where we can see these template messages, as this was the dashboard. From here you can go on to broadcast, and from broadcast you can see this option named as template messages. From here you can see all the templates which are available into my account. Let's read them. For example, there are file for new lead, course file, meeting link. These same are available into 𝗏𝗏 when I connected with Pabbly Connect as well. So here are the same: file, new delivery, send confirmation message, membership confirmation, and all those. So basically, what are these templates? These are the same template message which you need to send on WhatsApp. So first you need to create them, get them approved from Facebook, and then you can use them to send messages on WhatsApp. So here let me show you. For example, this is the template which I am going to use. Send confirmation, this is membership confirmation. So let me tell you what are the contents of my template. Okay, so here the template, this is all which I entered. So the template here which I want to send is hi, the name of the candidate. This is a confirmation that we have just received your online payment for singing classes. So here you must be thinking, why did I mention these into curly brackets? So this is called parameters. Parameters are variables that keep on changing according to the data entered. So whenever a customer is going to make a payment, these parameters are going to change according to that customer's name. So this is the approved template. You must be wondering from where you can also make your template according to your need. Let me tell you, from this option named as new template message, you can create your own template message and get it approved by Facebook. So here you have to first give a template name. You have to mention the category. Here you can see various categories are available, and then need to choose the language in which you want to send. And from here you need to select what kind of message you want to send. You want to text or you want to send media. And here you need to mention the complete body of your template. What are the contents you want to write in your template, such as hello dear, this is the confirmation message, or thank you dear for signing up. Various contents are there. So it's like you have to make it according to your choice. Okay, and then you need to complete the process and click on save as draft. So here once you click a draft message, you can see this is how it is going to appear. So it is a draft which I created. Okay, so now you need to get it approved. From where you can approve it, let me show you. With this option named this arrow option, you need to click on this. You need to click on yes, and it will be sent on to approve. It does not get approved immediately. You need to at least wait for 30 minutes to 2 business days for it to get approved and use it for WhatsApp. Okay, so after sending it for approval, the status will change into pending. So it will show this after pending. After it is going to get approved, it will show the status as approved. Okay, so here from here you can make your own template and then use it for sending messages. So here you can see these are all the templates. Here are they are available here as well. So here my template was to send a confirmation messages to my customer. So here this is the template which I am going to use, membership confirmation. Let's have a look again so it will be more clear to you. This was this template, membership confirmation. Let's read it. So this is the body of my template. Hi, parameter. Here I'm giving parameters. What are parameters? Basically is you need to mention a value in between of these curly brackets, and they are going to keep on changing according to the data entered. This is called custom parameters. Okay, you do not need to get confused here. So here as I chose the membership confirmation, now I need to check now I need to write the broadcast name. So here I'm going to use Razorpay. Let me tell you what is this. So broadcast here is, in this Vati option you can see broadcast history. So broadcast name is, you need for example, if the same Vati account is being used by your various team members, they might be using other payment options such as Stripe, PayPal. Here I'm using Razorpay, so I just gave a simple name of broadcast as Razorpay. So from this broadcast Razorpay, however messages will be sending, from here you can see the history of all those messages. So basically this is the broadcast history. This is the same message which we are using. So from here you can see these are the other broadcast of my account. This is the broadcast which I'm going to use. So I just simply mentioned here Razorpay. Okay, so this is how broadcast work. You do not need to worry here. You just have to give a name to your broadcast so that you can check into your Vati account at how much messages are going to send from this broadcast. Okay, let's proceed. Here you can see custom params. So what are these custom parameters? Custom parameter is, you need to follow this same process. Let me just copy a single parameter and then we are going to paste it here. Okay, let me copy again. Okay, and then we are going to paste it same here. So now it is showing name, color, value, blue. It is all example, no real data. So here the first parameter is name, and in the name we need to mention our parameter, the value of name. So here into my template, let me show you my template. We are going to mention the parameters according to the template which I choose. So let's see my template. Here you can see the first parameter is name. So in place of this color thing, I'm going to mention name. Why? Because it was my already mentioned parameter. So here it is going to remain same as it is the it is the procedure of this, it is the pattern of the asked parameters, but this name which we mentioned, it is the already mentioned parameter into my template. Okay, so here I'm going to mention name. Now value is going to remain same. We have to enter the value which we want to give. So the value which I want to give here is, I want to give the customer's name. So here I'm going to map it simply. Why? Because by mapping it is going to keep on changing, but if I entered it manually, it is not going to change, and every customer is going to get the message with the same message. So mapping is important here. So I'm going to give the name as first name and last name. It will automatically get a full name. So here, not this one, I'm going to choose this first name. After giving a space, again I'm going to map the last name. So this one. Okay, so our first parameter is ready. First parameter's name was name. Its value was customer's full name, first name and last name. Okay, now let us mention the second parameter. So the second parameter into my template is class name. Sorry, not this one. Membership confirmation. Sorry, class name. So the class name is online singing classes. This one, online singing classes. Okay, so here again I'm going to copy the same pattern. Okay, and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, the space I'm going to paste the same here, and you can see again the first is name. We need to mention the value of name. So here I'm going to choose it again. I'm going to mention the same thing, which is class name in the same format. So let me just show you. It is class underscore name. So here I'm going to write the same thing, class underscore name, and the value for this will be this thing, online singing classes. I'm going to mention manually as Razorpay did not capture the product name which we are selling. It's not basically a product, we are just mentioning it as Razorpay's product, but it's the class name, but we are receiving payment for that. So I'm going to write it manually here, online singing classes. Okay, so here the value will be online singing classes, online singing classes. Okay, so here our second parameter is completely ready. Now let's see in our template what is the third parameter. It is website link. Okay, so again I'm going to mention it the same way, website underscore link. So here I'm going to again copy it. Okay, copy the third parameter and I'm going to paste it. And in the name, now the value is website name. So here I'm going to write website underscore name. And the website name is, let me just mention the website name. My website is it is www.𝗪𝗵𝘆.com. So this is the website name. So now as you can see, I need to mention, sorry, I forget to mention the comma between them as I copied them. So here in between them, comma is required. So here again between them, not space, comma is required. Okay, now our parameters are completely ready. The first parameter was customer's name. Here we mapped it. Okay, the second parameter was class name. Here we manually entered the class name. Value was online singing classes. My third parameter according to the template was website link. Here I mentioned the same as well. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so I'm going to click on save and send test request. Perfect. So the response received here is showing that the message is delivered to Zoya Khan, and let's check the WhatsApp if the message is delivered or not. So this is my WhatsApp page, and here you can see the message for Zoya Khan is here. Hi Zoya Khan. You must be thinking these are the same messages. Why? Because I used it 2 times. First we did the payment earlier. Now we again made the payment with the same name. That's why it is written here. So the customer was Zoya Khan. Okay, so she received the confirmation message that her online secure payment is received, and this is the template. We are excited to have you on board. Let me show you. Isn't it the same template which we made? Yes, this is the same template. Let me show you. We are excited to have you on board. Here you can see these are the same message which she received. Now let me show you how custom parameters work. So here what we did, we mentioned these parameters. Now they are going to keep on changing according to the customer. Now you see in the execution they are showing the customer's name, the file name, the website and everything. So this means our workflow is working
perfectly fine. And now let us do a real-time check, and now I'm going to make a payment again for a different customer, and then we will check on WhatsApp if he's receiving the message or not. So this is the details, and these are the details. The first name is Aaron, the last name is Manuel, and I'm going to make again a demo payment. So here, as I told you earlier, I'm not going to make a real payment, I'm just making a demo payment. So okay, I'm going to click on payment. Again, I'm going to mention dummy card details and not the real one. Okay, so here you can see we are just about to pay this skip saving card, and now here you can see after making the payment successful, let's check on WhatsApp if the message is delivering for Aaron Manuel or not. So here you can see the message just arrived for Aaron Manuel that this is a confirmation that we have received your online secure payment. This means our integration is perfectly fine. So let's first understand the process, what we did, and then we will see if, sorry, we already checked it. Now we are just going to understand the process. Okay, so here you can see first we integrated Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. Okay, with the help of this webhook URL, we captured all the data of the payment, and then we applied a filter. Why? Because we only wanted to send the confirmation message to the person who is going to make a payment of 1299 rupees. Why? Because Razorpay did not capture the product ID or product name. Okay, then we applied another action, which is number formatter by Pabbly. Why? Because in 𝑗𝑠 the number format which was in +91 was not acceptable. So we applied a spreadsheet formula, which is substitute, and by which we got this format of a phone number from which you can easily map it. Okay, and then in the last step we integrated Pabbly Connect with 𝑗𝑠, and we mapped all the data, we added custom parameters, and then we saw the message was delivered into WhatsApp, and we checked on real time as well. This means the data flow between Razorpay and WhatsApp is perfectly fine. One more thing I would like to tell you here is that the link of this workflow is available into the description box. You can copy the same link into your Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow very easily.
Not just these applications, you can integrate plenty of applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you want to give any feedback, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com, or you can simply drop your queries at this link here. If you like our video, do not forget to press the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. If you want more videos like that, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.